morning everybody, hope you're all well. I want to talk this morning about wounds and healing. Last month we went on a nice family bike ride. We were riding around everywhere, going down some really big hills, and I needed to do an emergency stop, and I managed to stop my bike so suddenly that I flew over the handlebars and skidded across the floor. The dog wants to join me. Now I managed to scrape my arm and my hand and made some quite big wounds. Now I've not scraped myself like that, had that kind of friction burn that you used to always get as a kid in decades. And I'd like to say I was really brave, but I wasn't. I knew the wound needed to be cleaned because it had all grit and dirt and everything in it. But every time I went to put my elbow or my hand underneath the running tap, I kept jerking back because of the pain. So in the end, my wonderful husband, Phil, he helped me. I had to hold my elbow and my hand under the water to clean it for me, because I just couldn't keep still enough. And I've just really been amazed, and I'm a bit of a geek and I love biology, and I've been amazed at the healing process and how well it has healed. Don't worry, I'm not going to show you. It no longer has any scabs or anything, and I don't know if you can actually even see it's healed that well, but this is one of them. It was all there and it's healed that well now, you almost can't tell. Which I just think is amazing, because it really was not very nice. And at first I had so once it had healed over a bit, there was really nasty big scabs all over, and the kids were all like, ugh, like they've never had scabs in their life. But yeah, I've just really been amazed at how well that healed. Now that didn't happen overnight. It wasn't instant. It was a slow process. First, the blood had to stop bleeding, it had to clot, and then the scabs had to fall, and then the skin needed to heal and reform underneath. And then you got to the very itchy stage where you just want to pull the scab off, but I resisted. And yeah, now it's all looking quite good. And I was just reminded of the verse in Psalm 147 that says, he heals the brokenhearted and bandages their wounds. Now, you might not have a great husband like me that'll help you heal them up, but we've all got God, and whether your wound is physical or emotional, God is there for us and he will heal us. And sometimes he does the miraculous and he does it instantly, but I think that's still pretty miraculous. Even though it's taken weeks to heal, I was still absolutely amazed at the result of that. And yeah, so I'd just like to leave you with that God does heal us. It might not be instantly, in a second, he can do that, but he will heal us. Have a good day.